Y'all, I'm sitting up here looking for my glasses. I'm like, oh, I don't know where my glasses at. I'm turning everything over to find my glasses, and I can't find them. And here they are on my dress. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey friends. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, Mystic Beauty. Okay. So it's a lot to unpack here. So we're gonna start with the fact that somebody's twin flame is struggling with a mental disorder right now. This person is losing their mind. All right. I feel like they may be in the energy of like a false twin, or you may feel like they're a false twin because this person has fallen from grace. All right. They lost their wings. This person's wings are broken, collective. This person they're showing signs of a bad temper. So they're like lashing out at people. Like it's coming off like they have anger issues for real, but this person's mind is really slipping right now. They're very depressed. This person's extremely depressed. I take it that they don't even want to be bothered by nobody. They don't want to be bothered by nobody, collective. Yeah. This person's anxiety is through the roof. They don't want to be bothered by anybody. This person may have they may have cut off friends, family member, things like that. Any potential lovers, anybody that they were dealing with. I'm hearing like no one can get in contact with this person for real. They're not answering anybody's phone calls, collective, like nobody, even family. I'm hearing it's not like this person. Like whatever this particular individual is doing, it's not like them. All right. Also, this is someone who feel like they need to show you that you're not going to get away from them. This is someone who feel like they're not, like it's not over between y'all, even though it's over. Like it's clearly over. For some of y'all, it's been over for a long time. It's been over for a couple of years. But this is someone who has been constantly holding on to you energetically, communicating with you spiritually, collective. Yeah, this is someone who's been playing in your energy, or they stay in your energy because they want to make sure that no one else is in your energy. Like you don't have nobody coming, no potential suitors, nothing. You're not dealing with nobody. This person is getting karma though. This person is reaping what they have sown. And I'm going to be honest with you. This particular retrograde that we're in is hitting this person really hard. And I feel like they're going to try to come back to you and communicate with you this retrograde. But Spirit wants you to know that this person's mind is not right. This person, they're mentally unstable. They are mentally unstable, collective. All right. So I asked my spirit guides, why is this person mentally unstable? Like what's going on with their mental space? So hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. This person has lost hope about something. This person is falling over there, sinking deeper and deeper into like a depression. Their world maybe has fallen apart. So everything that they've built has fallen apart. I can see myself and my thing behind me, y'all, and it's bothering me. Hold on. All right, I'm sorry. That was bothering me. Okay, so y'all, something has fallen apart around this person. I feel like some type of truth has came out. Okay, divine has revealed something to this particular twin flame, this soulmate. And the shit really destroyed them. Whatever this person found out, it really destroyed them. And this is your divine masculine, because divine masculine energy is here. There was some type of deceptive, excuse me, spiritual bird, some type of deception some tricky energy. All right, like someone was around your masculine, was very dishonest. This person was tricky. They were very deceptive, collective, and they got caught up with this person with the web energy. Yeah, they got caught up. I saw 313 in my third eye. So this can resonate with you if you see 313 all the time. But someone's true intentions has been revealed to this masculine, y'all. All right. Yeah. Something was made abundantly clear to this particular masculine, and this shit is driving them crazy. They cannot get over this. They're falling apart. All right. And then I'm kind of getting this energy that maybe this person could have, whoever or whatever they found out was being dishonest and tricked them. You know, collective, they really could have chosen this person over you. This masculine could have created a life with this particular person here. And this is really, really messing with this person's mental space, y'all. Okay, they can't take it. Y'all ever hear people say, you can dish it, but you can't take it? Everything that this divine masculine has dished out to his divine feminine has came back on him. This person is getting karma. They're getting karma, y'all. And they're pissed off about it. They're pissed off. Okay? And they must be acting in a way that is just irrational. They're doing something that's irrational for spirit to tell me that this masculine is losing their mind. All right? This person may also be needing money, so spirit may be hitting them in their pockets as well. Yeah, this person's stability is being taken from them as well. I'm hearing this person is losing everything. So they could have recently lost a job out the blue. Then they found out some type of truth about a dishonest Decepticon they was dealing with, a dishonest lover that they was dealing with, someone that they could have chose over the divine feminine. And this person just feel like giving up on life. I'm gonna be honest with you. They feel like giving up. All right, this person is drowning in sorrow. And then they don't want you guys to like leave them, or they don't want you dealing with nobody else, y'all. They're saying that they're not going anywhere and they're not going to let you be happy with anybody else. So the audacity. So it's kind of given that this person, everything that they built has blew up. And now this person want to try to like hold on to you guys or come back to get their spot back, y'all. Yeah, this is someone who maybe they never really moved on from you because they are stuck in the past. This person is stuck energetically with like, oh, with what happened. Like maybe spirit is not allowing this person to forget something that they did in the past. I kind of get the vibe like that's what it is. Divine is not allowing this person to forget who they hurt in the past. What they did to their divine feminine. I get it that this person tried to move on with their life, y'all. They tried to build a home life with someone else, become independent with another situation. All right. Yeah, but spirit is like, fuck that. No. No, we're about to make you remember. We're not going to let you forget. So this person is in the 5 of Cups energy right now. Excuse me. Loss, grief, disappointment, sadness. So this person is fucking depressed. All right. They feel like they let you down. So they're depressed that they let their divine feminine down, that you have disconnected from them. They're mourning the absence of you. They're mourning what wasn't between you guys because they didn't allow it to be. And this person is also mourning, excuse me. See, my throat chakra did not start doing this until I started doing this reading. The last video, I don't think it was doing it like this, but maybe this is something that this masculine is struggling to say. Like they're struggling to speak this truth to you. This person know they let you down. And they're very disappointed in themselves, y'all. They're very disappointed. They're grieving. They're grieving over the loss of you. They're grieving over the loss of what they built elsewhere. Like just, it's like God literally took everything from this person. And I'm saying divine masculine, but that don't mean that this is a man. This could be a woman who operates more so like in her masculine energy, for real. All right. So yeah. Yeah. This person has got some type of clarity. It's like maybe this person wasn't seeing this karmic clearly. They wasn't seeing the truth about a situation clearly, collective. They didn't see how manipulative this third party was. This karmic was casting a lot of illusions, okay? Very tricky, very cunning, very manipulative energy. But divine has brought all of this to the forefront. I'm talking about calling it out, exposing everything that's hidden, all the lies. If they were sleeping with somebody else, if the kid's not theirs, collective, like all kind of shit. Divine is doing this because this needed to be done. Because this person was living a lie. Whoever this divine masculine is, they were living a lie with a liar. Okay? Yes. They were living a lie. So they're very lonely right now. They miss your friendship, collective. They miss your love. They miss your comfort. They miss the bonding, like how y'all bonded. They feel like you were very wise. Like maybe you spoke some type of truth to this person. Like you told them what was really going on, or, you know, this person missed how devoted you were. Like how much of your heart you gave, how much of yourself that you gave. Okay, they miss how sensitive you were. Your sensitivity, your innocence. Okay, they feel like you brought out the inner child in them, collective. And all of this is over now. Yep. Because this person delayed their healing. They delayed coming clean, telling the truth. They were very selfish. They did not pour into this connection with this divine feminine. They didn't pour into you. All right. This person did not make time. They kept you like waiting. I heard hamster wheel. This person kept you on a hamster wheel, or they stayed on a hamster wheel while you waited for them to make a decision. So with the death energy here, you know, you let go. You release this person. Okay. And this person is just like you're not going nowhere. This is someone who's probably going to tell you that y'all are twin flames. I'm going to be honest with you. They've been knew this. This is someone who been knew that you guys are twin flames. So if you get somebody from your past, all of a sudden come back and be like, we're twin flames, they've been knew this. But they feel like now it's a good time to say this because they want to make sure that you don't leave them. It's kind of like to hold on to this spot. All right. So this person is very, very ashamed to face you guys. I feel like guilt is eating this person alive, collective, because they know that what you and them shared was very sacred. And maybe they projected, like they definitely projected something onto you guys. It says, many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. And I know that this person projected this to you because protection needed, shield came out right after that, y'all. So it says it's vital at this time to protect your energy field as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. Also, maybe an environment, you also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. So y'all, whoever this reading in general is going to resonate with, you are still energetically connected to your divine masculine, and you've been waking up really sad, really tired, really drained, like you can't get enough rest. You don't want to get out the bed. You don't want to deal with nobody. I mean, just this sadness that is not yours. The reason why you've been feeling this way is because this is what your divine counterpart is going through. This is what your twin flame is going through, or your soulmate, and you're still spiritually connected to this person. So you were kind of like absorbing all this energy. You were taking on a lot of your person's woundings. Whatever they're currently going through behind the scenes, it is affecting you. All right. You feel the fact that they're ashamed. You feel the fact that they now feel neglected, collective. All right. You know for a fact that this person is depressed. You know your person is depressed. All right. They may not reach out to you and say this, collective. They want to, though. All right. This person may try to reach out to you. I'm getting two sets. I'm hearing one group, this person's going to reach out, not to give you closure, but to make sure that you don't leave them. All right. They're going to tell you that you and them are twin flames and that they don't want to see you with nobody else. And the others of you guys, this person's going to contact you and they're going to try to give you closure. They're going to tell you everything that you wanted to know, collective. They're going to answer all of your questions and everything. And then if you want to try to like work it out with them, they'll be open to it, but they're not going to push it. Like they're not going to force nothing on you. Whoever this other twin is, they're going to try to force it. This person is very aggressive. Their spirit say they're a tyrant. And this is someone who's coming in to try to like force themselves back on you, take what they feel like is theirs, collective. This person is finna like make moves out of fear because they fear losing you guys to somebody else. Yeah. It says some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice better than a reactive one. Then you'll be able to see the truth, the best choice with a calm and centered manner. This particular twin is not going to be calm. They're coming to grab you up because they know intuitively that it is, oh my God, my words. They know intuitively that it is someone coming quickly, someone coming very soon. You have a new person that's in your energy already that is about to make their appearance into the physical, and this masculine is panicking. Okay, this person could also be gifted. I heard tapped in, so they may be a little tapped in and they don't realize this. They could have already sensed this. They could have dreamed it. They could have had a vision. So, you know, some of y'all, you have somebody, this person's going to try to give you closure. Others, you guys, they not finna give you no damn closure. They finna try to come and strong arm you to keep you from crossing paths with your new beginning. All right. So divine is forcing this particular masculine or this feminine to change, y'all. All right. This is someone who was very negligent of their soul's healing, their soul purpose. The whole reason why they came down here, this person neglected their healing completely, collected. They completely overlooked the small things that, you know, was needed, that needed to change in them to make them a better man or a better woman, more evolved, collective, you know? So I'm going to clarify shame because I need to know, why else is this person ashamed? It says they can't even face you. The guilt eats at them because they know they broke something sacred and it was their fault. So this person is embarrassed because they know that you know that they projected this onto you. So when you tried to talk to them about the situation, they made you feel like you were the problem. 18 on a timer. They made you feel like you were the problem. You were the issue. They regret that. This person, they don't have nobody to blame but themselves as to the reason why you don't want nothing to do with them anymore, collective. I feel like this person was being tested, or they could have recently went through another test, or maybe this whole situation was a test for them, y'all. And I feel like they failed. This person failed, collective. Okay, this person wasn't being patient. You know, if they would have been patient, this person would have saw you guys clearly. But this person made a decision out of fear or something like that. Maybe they chose this karmic because they were grabbing for straws, or, you know, they were operating in a spirit of fear and ego. So they chose who they chose, or they chose the path that they chose out of fear and ego. And this disrupted this person's whole journey. This disrupted their purpose, their path, their healing. It also disrupted this divine connection between you and them, this sacred contract. This is someone who's trying to show restraint. This is somebody who want to reach out. They want to pop up at your house. This person, I heard, catch you outside. This is someone who may like ride by your house and try to catch you outside because maybe you got them blocked. Yeah, pick wrong. So this person picked the wrong person. All right. They were tested and they chose wrong. Yeah. 10 more. See, they're getting karma. This is why they're losing their mind. You got to think about it. If somebody intentionally play mind games with someone who's divinely protected and that energy come back on you, it'll make you lose your mind. Play mind games with somebody who their ancestors don't play about them, God don't play about them. Play mind games with an earth angel, a chosen one, a star seed, and see, don't you end up losing your mind later. This is literally like a return to sender that you didn't even have to do. This was an automatic return back to sender. Spirit is saying that this is justice. This is like divine payback. Because when you ask this person about what they had going on with this karmic, why were they so distant with you? Why they're not answering your phone calls? Why they don't, why are they so neglectful? Why do they never have no time for you, collective? This person projected onto you. They gaslit you and they made you feel like, you were over exaggerating. You're full of drama. I need peace in my life. Bullshit. All right. And divine is like, okay, we about to give you peace. All right. They say it's very peaceful when you lose your mind. That's kind of what divine is giving here. This person didn't give you no truth and no clarity. So divine gave them truth and clarity as to who this karmic is that they really chose. Collective. That's their karma. They didn't give you clarity. They didn't give you no closure. So divine is they're about to rip the blindfold, or they have ripped the blindfold off of them to give them clarity and to show them the truth about why they picked wrong, who they picked. And this is driving this masculine crazy. This is driving this person crazy. They're trying to get advice. Oh my God, return to sender. Return to sender. Wow. Didn't I say this was like a return to sender that you didn't even have to do? Okay, some people are walking altars. They don't have to light candles. They don't have to do nothing. Their tears will set things off. Set it off in his mother. Okay? Their tears will set it off, collective. If you make these particular people cry, I don't know what to tell you. You need to apologize, and it needs to be genuine, because I'm telling you, listen, divine exposed the real version of the karmic. Whoever they chose, the real them was exposed to your person, collective. That was the return back to sender, for this person to see who they really chose over you. Yeah, because this is someone who thought they was a player, y'all. They could have thought that they knew better than you. What can you tell them? Right? That they can go get better than you, collective? Yeah. Yeah, you have like you have the whole heavens. They're defending you. The whole heavens is defending you guys. Spirit is saying you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at the type of protection that you have. You don't have to lift the finger and protect yourself against nobody. Nathaniel, there is nothing that nobody could do to you that you would actually have to lift the finger. First of all, they're not going to let nobody lay a finger on you. It's not going to happen. All right. Look, this person ghosted you. They're not going to let somebody get the upper hand over you too. They're not. They'll let people think that they got the upper hand over you, your spirit team, your protectors. But the whole time they'll backdoor them. The whole time, they know that they're going to give these people their karma. This person is getting their karma. Yeah. It says, let me read the return to sender. It says, everything they sent your way, pain, envy, chaos, is circling back. Spirit made sure they feel what they tried to project. Didn't I say this person, this divine masculine, projected something onto you guys? Yeah, this person was mean, ugly, cutthroat, rude to you guys. They were projecting their own bullshit onto you. So divine put the shit right back on them. Now, everything that they intended to make you feel, they're now feeling it. Now that they know that these kids ain't theirs, and this karmic is the one that gave them herpes, collective, or the claps, or whatever the hell this third party gave them. Okay, that the karmic was effing their friend, or had another man or a woman at the house while they be at work, collective. This is the return to sender. God is like, I don't have to stoop to your level to get you back for what you did to my child. I can just tell you the truth. This is literally silencing and shutting somebody down with the truth. People are comfortable living lies. A person will try to break your heart with a lie, and God will come in and fuck your world up with the truth. Ooh, I'm sorry. Let me try this again. A person will try to make you look bad and hurt your feelings with a lie, and God will come in and destroy a person's whole world with the truth. And it'll be the truth, right? We got love spell and union here, y'all, and new beginning, y'all. So this person could also try to do a love spell on you. Somebody's masculine tried to do a love spell to get union with them, a union that they don't deserve because they ain't did no work to heal. And you know one thing about them love spells, baby, if that shit backfire on you, it'll have you cuckoo. It'll have you losing your damn mind. Yep. So this person is sinking slowly into this depression. They can't fight it. See? These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side say she got one on the way. Man, I thought and I don't know. I guess I gotta give you part 2 of my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. So this person maybe told you some things, but they didn't tell you everything. And divine and your spirit team is like, until you tell the collective the whole fucking truth, we're gonna make sure you don't get no rest. We're gonna drive you crazy. So it's almost like divine is eating this person's mind up with guilt to the point where it is driving them fucking crazy. It is. The more this person hold out from coming, and I know some of y'all is like, Mystic, listen, I don't want the truth no more. I done moved on. I gave myself closure. Yeah, I feel you. But the way your spirit team said, fuck worm. Okay? They're doing this off the strength that this person is prideful. This is a petty ass, prideful, arrogant loser. And divine is going to force them to do what the fuck they said they ain't gonna do. So I'm gonna just say this. I know you don't need the closure, but divine is gonna make them do it anyway, because this person told God that they wasn't gonna do shit. This person told God that they ain't never gonna tell you the truth. That they ain't. This is someone who divine actually came to them in a dream and gave them a vision, gave them a download for this person to come in and do the right thing. And this person said that they ain't doing the right thing. It can't nobody make them. So when I tell you this is bigger than you, this is like, who can't make you? This is divine saying, hold my beer. Watch this, right? I'm going to drive you mentally crazy until you come in and until you confess. Until you confess to your divine feminine that you knew off the ripper that you and them were meant to be, and that you made a conscious choice and decision to pick wrong any damn way. Hey, so this person is losing their fucking mind, y'all. I heard they may be hearing voices. If they have been stalking you, they're overly stalking you. It's more obsessive now. This person is doing things and saying things that just seem to be kind of like, you know, not their norm. People are kind of concerned about this person. They are alienating themselves from other people, y'all. Spirit is not letting up off this person. They will confess. And honestly, you don't have to take this person back, because hell, if I was you, I wouldn't. All right? But at the end of the day, they're going to do what God told them to do. They're going to do what God told them to do. You don't get to tell God that you ain't going to do something and think that He not going to prove a point. He not going to make an example out of you. You crazy as hell. You crazy. And I kind of get this vibe that this is someone who said they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. I'm not apologizing to them. I could see this person talking to themselves, saying out loud, I'm not apologizing to them. And the reason why they were saying this out loud is because they can actually hear God say, you need to apologize to them. You need to tell the truth. All right? Babe, I don't know why this person think they're bigger than God. Like they got more power than God, because you don't. Look at this. 10 of Wands. Burden. This person is burdened, y'all. They stressed out. All right, I'm hearing that divine and your spirit team is wearing this person out. It's struggle after struggle, collective. Obstacle after obstacle, collective. Divine is piling on the burdens and the responsibility on this person just to break them. Just to break them. All right. I heard either you bow now or you bow later, but you will bow. Eventually, you're going to bow down and do what the hell I told you to do. And this is the vibe I'm getting. And divine say this is justice. This is karmic justice. For this person to humble themselves and come back to God's daughter or son and expose the truth, confess and repent. And I know you're like, well, they ain't got to repent to me. I'm not God, baby. You are made in God's image. What do you mean? You're made in God's image. I'm not talking to just anybody. I'm talking to a true daughter or son of the Most High. This person needs to come and repent to you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, this is someone who definitely abandoned you guys, collective. They walked away. All right, this person went searching for greener grass, collective. Yeah, they did this for some type of material gain. Nine of Pentacles energy here. They felt like they could go somewhere else and put in less work and get more, y'all. Now this person is living a life of nightmares. I heard the things that nightmares are made of is happening in this person's life. It's constant arguments, constant conflict, constant hostility. This person is very fucking stressed out. All they want is a new beginning, but it ain't coming. Yeah, look at this. Can't make this shit up. It says arrogant, reckless, impatient, lack of self-control, passive, volatile, domineering. This person is arrogant. This person is arrogant. And, you know, God deal with arrogant people in a different way. By making them do what the hell they say they ain't gonna do. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yep. Overwhelmed, anxious, cold. This person's being cold to everybody around them, y'all. There's been like something, and I can't even say power struggle, but this person tried to have some type of power struggle with God. You gonna lose. You're gonna lose every time. Divine told this person to do one thing, and they sit up here telling God what they ain't gonna do. You gonna lose. This person, your ancestors could have also told this person, hey, you need to go back and make that right, baby. That's not a fight you want to get in 32. This person created spiritual warfare that they were not ready for. And it's causing this person to lose their mind, collective. Yeah. Until this person come in with the truth and they repent, collective, this person's going to constantly be in a tower. It says disaster, destruction, upheaval, trauma, sudden change, and chaos. This person is, they struggling. It says healing, forgiveness, recovery, reconciliation. Until this person come in and beg for your forgiveness the way that they were told. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Divine tried to give this person a little leeway, but no, the way this person gonna have to come in and fucking humiliate themselves for God and your team to be satisfied with the apology is crazy. Okay? But they don't have a choice. Because this shit is just going to keep eating away at them. Everything is just going to keep getting worse in this person's life. This person is on the verge of breaking. I see a stray jacket, y'all. I see this person in like in a mental hospital. And, you know, if you felt like you was about to lose your mind because of the games that this person was playing with you, okay, return back to sender. All right, Divine and your ancestors return all their energy back to this person, y'all. Just so you know. Hold on, let me get another deck. All right, I was looking for my keywords oracle. Oh, wow. But I couldn't find it. So we're going to use this deck. Look at this. We're going to use our Stargazer's oracle. You can find these cards on my Etsy shop. But look, it says narcissist and temper tantrum. Baby, this person is pissed. They is pissed. They are pissed that they actually don't have the final say. That Divine is overriding their free will. You know, we do have free will. But if God tell you to do something, you know, you do it and you shut the hell up and you do it, right? This person is mad. You know, they are no longer in control. Divine has stepped in on the collective's behalf. This could be a Gemini. All right? Or you could feel like this person is two-faced, or, you know, look at this. Or you, look, high priestess energy. This person could feel like there's two sides to you. Yeah. The high priestess embodies deep wisdom, intuition, and spiritual insight. She navigates the unseen realms with grace, holding secrets. Holding the secrets of the universe while guiding others towards enlightenment. Oh, wow. See, this is why this person could never defeat you. This is why this person has worn themselves out past exhaustion. This person is spiritually exhausted. One, trying to come up against a real high priestess energy who's a daughter or the son of the Most High. So you may be like a high priest. You're definitely chosen. Two, trying to come up against God, baby. You can never come up against God and win. And you will never come up against God's kids and win. Because who finna let somebody get the best of their child? Who finna let somebody one up their kids? That ain't never gonna happen with you. Because God got you, collective, right? This is how you were able to checkmate this person without doing anything at all. And they're pissed. It don't matter if this was supposed to be a twin flame. For some of y'all, this was a false flame. You know, this is someone who is very manipulative. They use sexual energy. They use sexual energy to manipulate men or women to get what they want from them. Y'all, then we have the justice energy with the Libra. So justice is being served right now. You could be a Libra. Your person could be a Libra. This is someone who's not getting a new life. They're not getting a new beginning the way that they want. They want to maybe start a new life with you, but it's being denied. Access denied. This person did receive some type of visual evidence, collective, that broke their little dark ass heart. All right. This person found something out. But this wasn't no coincidence. God made this shit come out to humble and humiliate this fucking person, collective, but also to trigger healing within them. This person needed to experience heartbreak in its rawest form so that this person could be vulnerable and actually pray and mean it and repent and humble themselves and be willing to do whatever God tells them to do. Collective, this person was very toxic. They was very toxic with how they dealt with you in the past. And this is someone who wished that they could go back in time with time machines. They wish that they can go back before they ever got distracted by this karmic, collective. They wish that they would have saw you clearly, your value clearly. They would have taken a closer look at you guys, collective. Now this person is ready to come in with bounty hunter. This is someone who's finna try to, like, they finna chase you. This person's finna chase you down. But, I mean, they gonna be shit out of luck. For some of y'all, I mean, hell, I don't know. You do what you want to do. But, you know, this person's finna come in because they needy. Handouts, energy. This person is fucking needy. They could have lost everything. They lost everything due to karma, y'all. This person's coming back with nothing. And they view you as their good luck charm. They see that you are lucky. Your life is still blessed and highly favored in spite of what they did to you. How they tried to judge you. With the basket that they tried to put you in. This person tried to make you like feel like you really ain't who you think you are. Whole time you're more than what the fuck you think you are, collective. Oh my God. You are someone with supreme authority. What you say go. You were given the keys to the universe before you even reincarnated here, baby. You are someone in high rank and high honor. All right. You pay the cost to be the boss. What you say go. Divine is literally this person's karma is in your hands. You spoke out your mouth what this person's karma is going to be, and divine granted it because you are crowned spiritually. You're royalty. Oh, wow. Capricorn energy here. You, they, them, shim. All right. This person's coming back because they need you. This person's stressed out, y'all. Drinking, overindulging in alcohol, grieving. They're grieving over what they lost. Like, divine has ripped the rug from under this person's feet. They ain't got shit. Now they're also sad because of a broken promise from their past. Someone who they broke a promise to. Now this person ain't got nothing but time to sit up and think about this shit. All they do is sit up and think about a sacred bond that they broke from their past, and they drinking themselves fucking to death. Yeah, it says karmic justice. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Yep. They tried to get away with this shit with burning evidence, but baby, you can't get away with nothing when God is in control. Is you crazy? You let these demons trick you and telling you that you can get away with that shit. You a dumbass. The collective is a child of the universe. You are like literally Destiny's child, a child of the stars, collective. We got Virgo, Aries energy here. You were brought here full of light and wisdom. You were sent here to guide humanity collective. You guys came out the womb with higher consciousness, higher level consciousness. And see, you really was trying to help this person and shine some of this divine light on them and these gifts on them. But this person was too arrogant to take advice from anybody. That's why they didn't come together with you guys. Were coming together in reverse. That's why they didn't come together with you. They were a fucking narc. They were an arrogant, ruthless, pompous asshole. They were. Yep. So they looked at you like, okay, who are you? You can't tell me nothing. Whole time you are a celestial being of the stars. You could have told this person everything. This person's life would be much better. They would be much further along in life had they been kinder to you. You can't make this shit up. What that say? It says spiritual access. You were granted the keys to the universe, to the cosmos. You are the secret keeper, the knowledge of the universe. You hold all of that ancient wisdom and knowledge into you. In you. It says, what unlock realms unseen, open wisdom's door, grants paths to divine opportunities and more. Didn't I say that this person's life would have been better had they been nicer to you? But since this person thought that they had this shit figured out and that you were dumb and they were smart and their way was better and yours was fucking wrong and that they're big and you're little and they're right and you're wrong collective, this person ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Everything that they thought they had in this karmic situation, baby, these demons is laughing at this fucking person right now. This person is a laughing stock of the fucking underworld. Look at that, 41. I heard tricked you out of your spot, tricked you. This person is, they're forced to self-reflect. Divine allowed these devils to have their way with this person collective because this person's behavior got played out. Something got played out. And God was like, okay, well, since you think you know better than me, I'm going to take my protection off of you. You know, God created everything, good and evil. So, of course, God has dominion over everything, right? He has the final say. Source has the final say, right? It's kind of given that divine allowed these demons to run rampant with this person here. And he also removed his covering. You are the covering because you're a chosen one. Anybody that you're connected to gets divine protection because like you're in their life. When this person ghosted you, they ghosted their covering and their divine protection. Okay, let's just so you know, this is why their life is falling apart. This person is going to need to go through extensive recovery with soul recovery. Okay, they're going to have to go through a lot of fucking recovery, y'all. They're going to have to recover. And, you know, they may try to come back and propose to you only after they done recover from this karma. But, I mean, y'all going to be so far in another relationship. They're going to try to come back with a heartfelt apology and a proposal. But, I mean, you know, that's only after you done already released them collective. And see, twin flame. Yep. Twin flame, y'all. See, genuine apology. So they are eventually going to come back with a genuine apology. But retrograde, they're not. They're not coming back with a genuine apology. They're coming back because they need you. They've lost everything and everybody that they thought was better than you. All right? So, hey. Do with that what you will, okay? Y'all be safe out here. I will see you guys in the next video. All right? Peace.